Hello and welcome to a very exciting video because today marks the day Final Fantasy VII finally reaches Arena and 2 more days until the paper set comes out, so that's really awesome. Sephiroth, the mythic black aristocrat commander, absolutely incredible, so many words. It really does push the power level of aristocrat commander because it does everything. It's got built-in entering and attacking triggers to sacrifice another creature if you do draw a card. Whenever any other creature dies, target opponent loses 1 and you gain 1, which is ridiculous. It's got Blood Artist built in. And if it's the 4th time this has happened, it flips into Sephiroth, One-Winged Angel. It's got Supernova. As this creature transforms into Sephiroth, you get an emblem. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1, you gain 1. So that's basically a Blood Artist emblem. And whenever he attacks, you must sacrifice any number of creatures if you do draw that many cards. Absolutely incredible card. Fantastic artwork by Wisnu Tan. And just an insane addition to black. As if black wasn't already good enough, we have a fantastic mono black deck here. Now, I've been playing quite a few games with Cloud and Sephiroth. Sephiroth seems to be a lot smoother because it's cheaper to cast, obviously, but the format is ridiculously pushed and powerful these days. We are getting really close to CDH levels. But the way you want to make this deck good is put in all your favourite aristocrats. You've seen me talk about these many, many times. Blood Artist. We have Marionette Apprentice, which is really excellent. Vengeful Blood Witch. And Zero-Port Cutthroat, things like that. There's loads like that. You've also got the cool new Art Forcer Conrad, which is just absolutely sick. Then we have things that trigger whenever things die, so lose more life. We have the brand new Albed Salvages, which is whenever this creature or another creature or artifact. So this also triggers when you sack treasures. Ridiculous. Bastion of Remembrance comes in, gives you a guy. Things go off. There's just so many nice synergies. Ophiamancer gives you something to sack. 9 Lives Familiar lets you sack it 9 times. Liliana flips whenever something is sacrificed, and she can bring things back from the graveyard. Woe Strider lets you sack things. Warren Soul Trader lets you sack things. So trying to get 4 sacks in one turn is quite tricky. It's quite hard. But to be honest, the amount of times I win without flipping it is more than not. And yeah, really fun deck, really amazing. Final Fantasy VII, what a good addition to the game. Final Fantasy in general, can't wait to get to Final Fantasy 8 cards as well. And all the cards are beautiful, amazing. Pet card, Summon Primal Odin. This is insane. Comes in, destroys a creature. And then it says, whenever this deals damage to a player, they lose the game. This is just insanely good. Absolutely love this card. The flavour for it is ridiculous. The fact it's a saga creature goes away, fantastic. So if you like what you're seeing here, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be doing every single Final Fantasy popular command you can imagine, so stay tuned. It takes me a bit of time. I've got a lot of stuff going on, moving house, I've got kids, family, and so on and so forth. But support the channel by liking and subscribing. And if you become a channel patron, you get to choose what commander deck you want next. So take a look at the description box below and support the channel. Be part of the channel's growth. It really helps me. YouTube doesn't pay hardly anything, to be honest. So Patreon is really the way to go. But you can also become a channel member too. Let's get into the gameplay. Alright, going first against Gideon of the Trials. Maybe like mono white control or something? Not too sure. I assume they're going to have lots of board wipes and stuff. Rest in peace. Taxes? How important is it to keep lots of creatures out? Let's play anything but Sephiroth for now. When stuff dies, we're going to gain some triggers from these 2 guys. It's tricky, right? Because we want the synergy. These guys staying alive is good because it means that we get to, drain our opponent.
Your weapons won't help you.
And all damage that would deal.
Let's
okay.
do this one-on-one.
So definitely going to go for Cold Steel Heart. Creature or Planeswalker, that's crazy. So we can just kill Gideon for 2 mana.
How do you feel about
Seems decent.
rematch?
And if they do play it or another Planeswalker again, we've got Invoke Despair. This is just an absolute beautiful curve. Having the answers is really the only way in Arena. I know it seems simplistic, but it just makes your life a lot easier when you can just sail on by. Blessed Cleric puts an enchantment from the deck on top of the deck. How hardcore is it going to be? Is it going to be Solemnity or, I don't know, something Death and Taxes-y? Deification. Sure. Let's go for Ophiomancy. And I'm actually not going to attack. If they have a board wipe, very sad. If a card or token put into anywhere, exile it instead. Well, that is annoying. Doesn't mean that death triggers don't happen, I believe. So let's try and get rid of this rest in peace, because I think that's going to stop our Sephiroth from doing anything, isn't it? I believe. If a card or token put into graveyard from anywhere, exile it, okay. So, board wipe will be bad, farewell. We shall see. Deification, just to confirm. Choose a Planeswalker type. Planeswalkers you control have hexproof. As long as you control a creature, if damage would be dealt to a Planeswalker you control, the chosen type would result in you blah blah blah. All but one of those counters are removed. So basically, it makes Gideon indestructible. As long as you control a creature. Overwhelming Splendor. Holy shit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we've already used the Invoke Despair, which is terrible news. It's going to give all our creatures no abilities. Fantastic. Bastion of Remembrance. Okay, well, I guess we'll try for the Liliana here.
Something suspicious.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if they're going to make all of our creatures no abilities, that's going to suck. Because we're only going to have 1/1s at that point. They got rid of the Cavalier of Dawn. Okay. They create a fish. Well, the Bastion of Remembrance can still win us the game, because that's still going to have abilities. It's just our creatures are vanillas, and we can't activate abilities unless they're loyalty abilities. Mana or loyalty abilities. We got them, guys. I think if they resolved Overwhelming Splendor, it would have been pretty annoying, though. Oh, okay, we get to go first. Nice. And we've got Reanimate plus Collector's Vault. I don't know if that's going to be good, but being able to just discard a card and reanimate is kind of a nice idea. And they're playing Lurus. I think we're going to go for Collector's Vault, actually. I like this. That's really cool. So next turn, if we draw something really massive, we can discard it and then reanimate it. We don't... The deck isn't built around reanimating big things, but it's nice to have, like, an option. It's so meta, this card, as well. Collector's Vault. It's made everyone have Collector's Vaults now, isn't it? The price of Final Fantasy is astonishing. Like, a collector booster box being, you know, £1,000 or whatever is ridiculous. Even worse than that, it's making everyone into a scalper. I've seen reports of people buying collector booster boxes for like $700. I saw, and then the seller cancelled the order, and it was like, okay, that's weird. And then they later saw the seller relist the item for $1,000. For a collector booster box, that's in standard. That's just ridiculous, you know, it really is. Right, that was the doorbell for the Indian food. Nice. Right, let's do some shenanigans. Oh, it's not a big creature. It's a shame. It's very tempting to use Meat Hook Massacre. I think we'll just use the Vran here. Swords to Plowshares. Tap the black. That's really annoying. That is annoying. Okay, fair enough. We will play Sephiroth. To have another kill spell, that'd be annoying. So we will kill the Vran. That's going to be confusing. There's a character in Final Fantasy called Varn, isn't there? Varn? And now you got a Vran? Oh my god. In about 10 years, every name... You know monkeys with typewriters? Every name you could ever imagine will be a fantasy name. If you combined the media, all medias, like fiction, You got all the names ever. Oh my god! If there's like a spreadsheet of all the A, B, C, D names, I bet there's like every configuration of names because there's going to be some weird names out there and some weird sci-fi things, isn't there? Aluros. So what I might do is, how much mana do I have? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black. So this could be very cheeky because we've basically got kind of like our own blood artist. Ah, that doesn't work out how I wanted it to be actually. Okay, fine. We'll just attack. Yeah, I don't really care about this. Let's sack it. Luris. Very annoying. If I don't kill the Luris, that's just going to keep reviving everything, isn't it? So, yeah, you know what? This is fine. Oh, they're going to trade. That's weird. Okay. They just traded the Luris for Sephiroth. That's interesting. That is very interesting, considering that this is the engine that gets everything else out. But they just throw those in the bin. Maybe we just wait for them to play it again. Enduring Innocence. Okay, that's powerful. Cabal Stronghold. Oh my goodness, that's great. Brave Pact. Oh my god. Okay, that's good as well. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold fast here. Lecter's Vault just slowly accruing us a bit of advantage, and we will use the Meat of Massacre as long as we have it within our hands. The annoying thing is the Enduring Innocence will still net them cards over time. Morbid Opportunist. Okay, so stuff dies equals good for them. Come in and die, come in and die. So that reward's coming in, drawing cards. That reward's going out, drawing cards. Jesus Christ. That'll go in the grave. Play something else, please. Okay. Okay, let's keep putting yourself in the graveyard. Cemetery Tampering. Hideaway 5. Victimize, okay. I honestly think I'm just going to be patient. There is no reason for me to act yet. I mean, of course, we can assume that they can discard us from our hand. But let's just play the fool a bit. Let's just make them think we don't have anything. I kind of want them to get bored. Once they get bored, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, god damn it. I guess the Grave Pact is going to go. Well, the irony there is we don't have any creatures. So. Come on, something. Liliana. Nope, that ain't going to cut it. Cards in there. Jadar. Okay. I think we're going to do it now. They're going to resurrect the Blood Artist. Deadly. Oh, they're going to get rid of it. Actually, that works out in our favour. They definitely chose the wrong one there. That's 3 damage they're now not getting to us. That was silly. They should have done something else, I think. Oh my god. Stop drawing cards. Okay, well, we sort of dealt with them a little bit. And we do have the reanimate, but I think I'll just keep that. 11 cards in the graveyard. I think if we don't reanimate the Sephiroth, we're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Sun Titan. God damn it. That is bloody annoying. Oh, 2 aristocrat decks versus each other. I think they're going to win this one, guys. Their Lurish is going to... Lurish is just a better card in this case. I think losing the Grave Pact is actually quite bad now. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. Woe Strider, that's actually pretty decent. Ooh, okay. Add for each basic swamp. I guess that doesn't really change much, does it? I would like to kill their Blood Artist, to be fair. One, two, three, four. So yeah, getting Woe Strider back is actually pretty sick. Does this mean we can flip Sephiroth now? I think it might. It might actually be true. Yeah. Oh, this is sick. We're going to get to see Sephiroth flip. Unless I got a treasure to... Oh, beautiful. That's a lot of death. I mean, Blood Artist is also working in their favour as well. That's the only thing that I'm concerned with. And theirs happens first. But we have 2 triggers versus... Oh, we have 3. We've got Sephiroth, Meat Hook. Oh, and there's a Blood Artist on top. We kind of want that to combat theirs, don't we? We are slowly draining them here, but it is a real shame because the Blood Artist is obviously keeping them alive. Actually, I think I might... Fourth time this ability is triggered. Awesome. You know what? We are going to put them in because we've got Tarian's Journal. Alright, so we've got an emblem now. Whenever a creature dies. And then next turn, we can activate Tarian's Journal, maybe? I don't know. It's cool that it is cool that we've got to flip Sephiroth, but they just have more cards than us. So I still think they're probably going to win this. Taste of Karlov. Death triggers equals double death triggers. Okay. So that's very bad for Blood Artist. Which one's lifelink for tokens? Dusk Rose Reliquary. God damn it. But we have one as well. It's just a shame that they're doing doubles. They got rid of their Blood Eyes, though. Okay, that is annoying, because that goes away forever. Oh, no, that still escapes, so that can still... And they're going to bring Blood Eyes back. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. This is not looking good anymore. I wish I could... It's really the wrong matchup. They've gained I don't know, actually. Maybe someone could tell me how much they've gained. They gained some from that as well, attacking. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe 12 from this Blood Artist. 10 cards in the graveyard means that's not going to flip. I think we are just a bit screwed, aren't we? If they kill Sephiroth, we're just screwed. Just play your cards out. You've bloody won. Drivenard. So they're going to get... Is that +1 or double? triggers an additional time. Son of a bitch. So Blood Artist triggers thrice now. Into Moon. Yeah, they've got this one. Like, we can activate this, but this now doesn't do anything. So yeah, in their turn, they can attack with everything. And I mean, the 8 and the 6 alone is 14, right? And the rest, anything dies, I lose 3 life. So cool, they win the game. They've obviously got. I think it's when they drew the 4 cards with the 2 village rights. But oh well. All right, let's go. Let's see how we do against Terra, which is actually a 5-color commander, even though it's red-green in the front. It's got color symbols on the back, which means any color symbols on the card, that is the color identity. Oh my goodness. Dark Ritual. I think we're just going to go for... We're going to go for Woe Strider. The reason we did that is because now we can farm even more mana. This is actually kind of a crazy... Oh, just realised I'm quite blurry there. Will it ever refocus? Yeah, nice. Apologies for that. Yeah, so we can use the Phyrexian Tower to sack the goat on our next turn. It's kind of crazy. And then I think we just play the 9 lives. Familiar? Which is just really incredibly good synergy with the Sephiroth. The flavour is a bit weird and a bit sadistic. He just keeps killing the cat over and over again. That poor cat has got no chance. It's actually a really good card. Chromatic Lantern. Okay. I dread to think what they're going to do with this. When it enters mill 5, put enchantment into your hand, then exile. Pay 6, exile. Create a token as a copy of target non-legendary enchantment you control. Oh my god. Okay. Bloodghast. Let's try and attack first, I think. Why do they have this open? That's a bit sus. Let's see. I've ordered a takeaway. If it comes... okay, that's quite annoying, actually. I was going to say, if it comes, I'm going to have to go and get it. But they've just ramped me up. I can't really complain too much. And we get to draw a card with this as well. It's pretty good. And in addition to all that, we've still got the cat. We've got Fatal Push, which we can actually use to kill the Terror. And they're at 15. They've already shaved off 10. 5-color decks. Always scary. They can do everything. That's an interesting full art land. Okay. Is it because chromatic? Lantern? Mill 5, put an enchantment into your hand. They got Destiny Spinners, so they could play that here. If they don't play, that is very suspicious. Okay. We've actually got loads of removal spells here. Okay, so I think we just attack first. Because by doing this, it actually means the Fatal Push is now enabled. Solemn's pretty good. So I think we'll try the Fatal Push. If they counter that, then we try Velgrasp. Okay, and they did have the answer. Annoyingly, it doesn't mean we cannot play the Bloodghast. My god, this is such a powerful deck. Like, we're just dealing masses of 3 damages and 1 damages over and over again. Yeah, let's not play the Black Market because we would have sacrificed Sephiroth for that. But yeah, just having a consistent, reliable sack source is just tremendous. You don't even need to trigger the second paragraph. I think that is a bit of a trap, to be perfectly honest. I think people might get a bit obsessed with trying to do this, and I think that's the downfall of a lot of players. Just do the best with what you got. Sometimes the best you can do is enough. And it really is an icing on the cake to do the last ability. I think in multiplayer games, Commander, the last paragraph on the front is just a lot more. It's just a lot easier to do. But in 1v1, where it's just such a fast form. I mean, they're already at 10. We've shaved off 15 already. Farewell. Creature and graveyard, so we're not really going to be able to get around. Another creature dies. Okay, well, that's very irritating. That gets rid of our synergy. Nothing we can do, because it also get rid of graveyards. Yeah, that is super annoying. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We go Solemn, which gives us a swamp. Then we can sack it to play the black market, I think. Which is going to be good to recoup a little bit. We also get to draw an extra card. It's actually going pretty well. More lands is fine. We've got a lot of stuff we really want to do. They've already played the Farewell, which is quite early for 2 things. But it probably did stop them from dying. The fact they've exiled all of our graveyard synergy is quite lucky, I'd say. Hitting the path on that at the same time. Summoners, Grimoire. So you get a 1/1 that comes in, job select. The creature gets a Shaman. Whenever it attacks you, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If that card is enchantment, and it's tapped and attacking. Wow, that's very powerful. Just attack and put something into play. What the hell? Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature from your hand on the battlefield. Right, but they don't have any big things. I'm not really sure what is going on here, because they've got some more things. They might as well just play Terror, I think, to maybe get an enchantment back. Oh, they're just probably just roping me now. Time to check the phone. Let's see what my order is. Where my order is, shall I say, not what it is. What I've ordered is a curry, a lamb biryani, which is one of my favourite dishes. And the wife, it's got a smash burger meal deal. Bit of a weird concoction, but this restaurant we're ordering from is pretty cool, because they have Indian, American style things, Greek, all sorts of different combinations of foods, and it's quite nice because for such an indecisive family like mine, it's good to be able to have a choice of what to eat. I like meat. The wife doesn't really eat meat that much, to be honest, quite rare. And one of my kids is fussy, and the other one isn't. So, as if they're already roping, just come on. One man's rope is another man's explaining his dietary requirements. Okay. Let's get rid of the Bloodgast. Although it had haste, maybe that was the wrong... Maybe that was a bad move there. Okay. We're just going easy on our opponent, because we're going to swing in for 2 there, but if they do try and attack, I think I just will use a bit of Triumph here. Also called when people have 2 different colour eyes. That's what she's got there. Right eye's blue, left eye's pink. So, what else is there to really say? I really am very hyped for Final Fantasy to get it in paper. The fact it's just on Arena is kind of cool. You get a little bit of a bonus. But what's not cool is, when I think of someone that likes Final Fantasy, I don't think of them as a roper. I don't know. I just feel like that's a different kind of crowd. But when you apparently combine Final Fantasy with Magic, the player immediately becomes a C-U-N. A C-U-N. You can put whatever letter of the alphabet you want after those 3, and that will be what that person is that I'm facing right now. Just take a loss, dude. Damn a croc. What is the point? Let's move on. Okay, we get to go first against Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. Let's go. This is a very cool artwork. Final Fantasy 16. Okay. That is one of the ones I haven't played yet. Let's draw into some lands, please. So they're a colorless deck. Flying 4/4. Interesting. Not sure what to think about this. Black market is definitely the way to go. World map. Sack it to search for a basic. Sack it, search library, punch your hand. Wait, why does it look like the same? Sack this artifact, search for a basic land card. Oh, I see. Basic or non-basic. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's start the Blood Artist train, I think. Because we're going to be losing life to the black market connections, I'm going to hopefully try and gain some back with the Blood Artist. Ugin's Labyrinth. Okay, so that means they're going to be able to play Ultim in the following turn. We do not have an answer for him yet. Cut down does not work because it's a 4/4. Put a blight counter on a land. As long as that land has a blight counter, it loses all land types and just colors. When you tap a land for colors, add an additional color. Oh my god, it doubles colors. So it's just a big ramp spell. Might say on Wheatstone. So there goes the Sephiroth. That sucks. Okay, Diabolic Intent. That's good. I think we do all the modes again. Four, 5. They're gonna have access to this Ulamog very soon. Diabolic Intent, Jadar. Let's just get some goodies. Make sure we can get rid of their things. Not really sure. I think Invoke Despair is just one of the best removals in the whole game. End turn. We'll discard the cut down, a swamp, and I think feed the swarm. I don't want to lose any more life. I'm already on 11. So they've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for artifacts. Iron Crag. Okay. What the hell are they ramping into here? At least the Invoke Despair is going to be good for the Ulamogs and stuff. Thought not seer. Well, there goes our Invoke Despair. That's very irritating. It's just one of those things you don't expect to see in a colours build. Guess what? Invoke Despair. Yeah, that is very frustrating. How did Sephiroth die again the first time? I completely... Oh, they used the Mightstone and Wheatstone, yeah. Okay. Get some triggers off here. So now we need another kill spell. I guess... is that indestructible? That isn't. So I think we're going to go for Damnation. Ah, the Grafdigger's Cage stopped it coming back. Okay, that sucks. It's not looking good, really, is it? They want to get this back. ultimate. Okay. Chance for an additional. I don't know how I feel about this. It's interesting. Mystic Forge. Reanimate. Oh, okay. So reanimate is not going to work because crafting is cage. That really sucks. That really sucks. Something of 4/4 flying as well coming in. Conduit pylons. How are they keeping up their life gain exactly? I'm not sure. We've been draining them for quite a bit as well. Phyrexian Tower. We need more removal from this ultimate. I guess Damnation could potentially win us the game. They're going to hit us for 4 flying next turn. I mean, if they do go for the Ulamog, they will exile half our deck. Which is fine. I guess they're looking for another Ulamog or another, I don't know, whatever. They've got double mana, so they can do a lot of things. So here comes the Ulamog, but this is the only Ulamog that does not have indestructible, so thank goodness for that. Exile half. Not too worried about that. We've still got half left, which is fine by me. One Power Stone, okay. Coming in. Light counter, sure thing. Down to 6. Virtue of Persistence. That's actually a pretty good card. Is there any way we can... I don't think so. I think we just Damnation. We're going to get a lot of death triggers here. Because the Blood Artist is going to see every single one of them. Yeah, not only actually, Virtue Persistence is terrible because of the Graph Digger's Cage, but this is a lot of triggers. Are they dead? Not sure, actually. Quite funny, there they are. Just from a single board wipe of our own volition. Getting off most of our guys. 16, 17, 18. They are dead then. 20. Oh my god, that's a lot of triggers. These are all life drains, by the way, and they only have 18 life. That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. I love this deck. Basically, we play lots of creatures. They just sit there, twiddling their thumbs. There's a new Lamog, and we just go, detonate C4, boom. Everything's dead. The floor gives way. Everyone falls through. Siren's like, well, that was fun. Love it. I love this deck. This is very fun Aristocrats deck. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.